Here's a tutorial on how to make book cloth for bookbinding. Starting off, you're going to need fabric, tissue paper, heat and bond light, and an iron. You'll need scissors and optionally a spray bottle. Now once you've chosen your fabric, you're going to need to cut it down to the right size. To do this, I usually just use a book as a reference. You can pretty much choose whatever fabric type you want. I usually just stick to cotton, but you could really try it out with anything. I also prefer to make multiple pieces of book cloth at a time, just to avoid having to get all the materials out every single time I want to make a new book. Now I know that some people do wash their fabric, but I prefer to just use a spray bottle, give it a little bit of a spray before ironing it just to get all the creases out, and I find that that works really well anyway. You also want to iron on something like a large desk rather than ironing on a small ironing board. Once all the creases are out, it's time to lay down the heat and bond. Personally, I think that the light version works a lot better than any of the other versions, especially with holding glue and everything in. Now when I'm ironing, I like to start in the middle, as you can see, and then work my way out. I find that this is the best way to prevent any creases in it. Once it's all ironed on, you just want to gently remove the backing. Our next layer is tissue paper. I usually get this from any type of party section in a department store. And as you can see, again, I start from the inside and then move my way out when I'm ironing, just to avoid any creases in the fabric. Once everything is ironed together, I like to trim the edges off. You don't have to do this part at all, but I just prefer how it looks at the end. Once the edges are all tidied, give it another iron to make sure the creases are out. Then I usually just roll it up and tie something around it to keep it safe before I'm ready to use it.